Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episodes 24 to 27. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 24, Bound for Trouble. It's a fairly standard episode, with more centered on Pokemon than the humans. So Team Rocket does the usual scheme, kidnap Pikachu, blah blah blah. We've all seen this a bajillion times at this point. But Meowth has literally tied himself to Pikachu. But they get kidnapped by a wild Pidgeot. And yeah, that's pretty much the episode. They're literally tied together and they have to try to either reunite with Team Rocket or with Ash, Misty, and Tracey. And I will say, when it's just Meowth and Pikachu, the episode's not bad. But when it focuses on other things, it's mid. But I will say this. The Meowth and Pikachu stuff is good writing. So, Meowth tries to play the nice card. But I absolutely love that Pikachu doesn't fall for it. And I do like the sadistic pleasures Pikachu gives to Meowth every time he tries to run away, plan something evil, or just be Meowth. Every time he shocks him is just, wow, I wish I could do that to my enemy. It's pretty damn hilarious, now I think about it. But I do like they work together when a wild Rhyhorn attacks them, and yeah, give them this, they at least try. But that's pretty much all I got from this episode. When it's Meowth and Pikachu, the episode's good. When it's everything else, it's just mid. So yeah, a standard episode, but at least we get some Meowth and Pikachu time. And that's good enough for me. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 25, Charizard Chills. And I have to say, this episode is honestly just damn perfect. So Ash is challenged to a battle by a trainer who's competing for the Orange League. But he's got a Poliwrath, and Ash decides to use Charizard. But my only one problem with the episode, it's the you gotta train your Charizard better mantra, but it only lasts a couple of seconds. But what really stands out is the scenes with Ash and Charizard. This is peak beautiful writing perfection. So Charizard is pretty much losing his flame, and Ash, being the gentle, amazing guy he is, tries everything he can to help Charizard, even though Charizard never wants his help. But Ash commits to the bit and helps Charizard 100%. And even Charizard realizes that. He knows Ash cares for him completely, despite all of the stuff that Charizard has done to him. I mean, I love the montage Charizard has as he remembers being a Charmander, evolving into Charmeleon, and then becoming, well, you know. It's honestly beautifully animated. The voice acting is great, and the storytelling is just beautifully paced. And honestly, it's just fantastic. And when it shines the next day, Ash is just passed out on Charizard. It shows that Ash really cares for Charizard. And we finally, not out of sheer comparison, not out of sheer respect, he actually listens to Ash. And they finally work together. Yeah, it's been building up to this. Thank you. And honestly, the rematch is honestly a really great battle. Ash and Charizard are working together, and they defeat Poliwrath, of course. But honestly, it's just freaking great. Everything about this episode is top-notch. Honestly, I highly recommend this episode. It's a fantastic episode. And we get peak badass Charizard from here. Can't wait to see what they're going to do with his character later on. So yeah, peak perfection. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 26, the Pokemon Water War. And I'll have to say, the episode is okay. So, a fire starts spreading at a warehouse, and Ash, Misty, and Tracey want to help, of course. But it turns out their water Pokemon aren't enough, so this firefighter with his team of Wartortle put out the fire. And Squirtle feels not only intimidated, but the guy's lost his confidence. And given the whole character's basis of being the leader of the Squirtle squad and doing good, I can kind of get on board. And I like that Ash wants to help Squirtle because it feels intimidated. But he also wants to get his confidence back. And that's the sort of stuff that I like. But then we get the usual Team Rocket comes in, blah blah blah, all that stuff. That's pretty much it. But yeah, it's a usual standard episode, but hey, at least we got cool Squirtle out of it. And that's good enough for me. So that's pretty much it. Today I'm looking at Pokemon Season 2, Episode 27, Pokemon Food Fight. This episode is just absolutely terrible. This episode is terrible. So, apparently, Pokemon food have been stolen by Team Rocket, because who else could it have been? And they decided to do a trade. Gave all the trainers Pokemon their food in exchange for Pikachu. Now, of course, Ash refuses to stand his refuses this, and the townspeople decide to turn against him, pretty much chastising him for it. Even deciding, although we never actually hear this, it's pretty much damn implied, they rather sacrifice a poor Pikachu for food. Are you kidding me? How selfish could you possibly be? I know you're trying to get food for Pokemon, but giving a poor defenseless Pikachu to a bunch of crooks is just not on. Oh yeah, and that's not a compliment, Team Rocket. This may be totally your worst scheme, but that's not a compliment. That's douchey. It's low, is what I'm saying, so... But, it's one... There are two things I do like. There's this kid character that pretty much chastises Ash multiple times, but he actually gets one good moment where he chastises the townspeople for even considering giving up Pikachu to Team Rocket. That's his only good moment. And Snorlax, well, the actual plot, Ash broke Snorlax's Pokeball and they have to go across town to get it fixed. At least Snorlax provides a few laughs. Trying to eat Ash when he dresses up like an apple, refusing to move, just wanting to eat all the whole time. At least there's that. But it still makes it up for the fact that Team Rocket are horrible, the townspeople are horrible, that kid annoys me until the end. It's just a terribly late episode. And I hate it. So yeah, terrible episode. Entirely skip it. And that's the end of the video, folks. I hope you like it. Give me a thumbs up, like and comment and subscribe, and I hope to get more videos out like this. Speaking of which, tomorrow we're back with the Orange Island gym battles again with Pokemon Season 2, Episode 28, Pokemon Double Trouble. It's good. It's better than the last gym battle episode. Slightly. I'll explain tomorrow. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.